As you see right there, you see Woah Vicky. And, this footage right now looks like some found footage that you will see in a Netflix documentary, or if you went to the news station or the news website, news channel, and you saw a missing person, and they'll show her in the good times in the country she went to go see or visit. And, there it is, Lagos, Africa. Now, I will admit, I do not follow Woah Vicky like that. I didn't even know she was in Africa. And in fact, if you go to her Instagram page, you don't even see anything of her being or going to Africa. But if you click on her stories, you'll see it there. Now, Woah Vicky is a very interesting young woman. She came up in the era of when Bahad Baby, the young Bagoli, and other young TikTok, TikTok wasn't that big of a thing back then. Other young internet personalities came up that were kind of problematic and were, quote unquote, really part of or they were imitating the black culture a lot. Now, I believe, I think Woah Vicky became famous because she pretty much copied Danielle. Danielle is a unique experience and unique personality. I've had no secrets, and I said before that I actually am in support of Danielle Bugoli. She has made a lot of changes. Yes, she has gotten famous on Dr. Phil or her catchphrase, "Catch me offside," but at the exact same time, she has done a lot of positive things to change things for the better for her life. And it seemed like she was the type of person that was going to break generational curses. Let's be real here. She put Dr. Phil on blast about the turnabout rent she went to and exposed the things that went down there. She has open scholarships for people who want to get careers. I think giving away $1 million going towards that effort. She became a mother. Now, just like everything else in life, nothing is perfect. You find a partner that you're going to be with. You think things are going to work out, and it doesn't. And she came into a situation that was physically harmful. And then she said she had cancer, but that's just life hitting back sometimes. But she has gotten knocked down and she still keeps going. Unlike Woah Vicky. Woah Vicky has sat here and exploited black culture, mocked and imitated her whole entire time frame. And now she's in another country, in Nigeria, saying that she was kidnapped. But again, I didn't even know about this up until it was all over the news and blogs and everybody else talking about that she faked it. Again, didn't know she was in Africa. Didn't know. I didn't even see the announcement that she got kidnapped. But I just found that was very interesting. It's one thing to disrespect your home country and be a bad representation. It's another thing to take it to another area that has nothing to do with her. Anyways, if you don't remember, this is how she became famous to begin with.
And since all I know is I took the test and they said I was black. Well, they said I didn't say I was black, but they said I had black in me. So, you know what I mean? But I don't know, because I guess a lot of y'all took it the wrong way. And like this is how I act, this is how I talk. All that stuff, that's how I act. That's my everyday. If you know me in person, that's me. That's how I've been acting. But I guess a lot of y'all took it the wrong way and thought I was trying to act black or whatever. But no. I promise you, no. That's how I act. I promise you, if a lot of y'all got the wrong idea, I'm sorry, but please, don't take it that way, because this is how I act.
And I'm not gonna say Woah Vicky necessarily had it easy her whole entire life, but compared to Danielle, Woah Vicky came from money in an upper middle class Caucasian family, Eastern European family. Now, I will say, throughout the years, I do recall her being in a relationship with Boot Gang. Is it Boot Gang? Boot Gang. And that relationship was very tumultuous, to say the least. And they broke up. Supposedly, she has found God and Jesus and all this other kind of stuff, which is respectable if that is true. However, if you look at her posts, the things that she is referring to of how women should act is not matching up with the style she promotes on her Instagram and her OF. She has continuously been a hypocrite in exploiting black people to continue to get money, fame, and notoriety. So I think eventually people just got really tired of it and stopped paying attention to her altogether, which is why she had to do something like saying she was kidnapped in Nigeria, which is kind of interesting because, a lot of foreign countries have a bad reputation to Americans because they've never been there, talked to anybody from there. and they just go by what they see on TV. However, when you go visit these places, a lot of them are a lot more developed, and I won't say better. It's a lot more developed. Better, but a lot more developed than America. There's a lot of parts of America is. Here's another clip here.
What's up, y'all? I am so sorry. I apologize for trolling y'all like that. It was just a joke. I was just trying to show everybody that in America that it's not that serious, that Africa is a very safe country, and you will be safe no matter what.
Now, I don't understand how you're trying to say Africa is a very safe country by pretending that you were kidnapped. And again, I understand, to me, is just her just making sure she gets her thing extended a little bit longer and get that attention she so desperately craves, because she hasn't really done anything else. Like, I made a comparison to Danielle Bugoli because I feel like that she really did saw what Danielle was doing and imitated and has kept it going. Unlike Danielle, who just being herself, who just has a particular preference, Woah Vicky is just looking for clout and money in a way that she doesn't necessarily have to work for it. Because let's be real here, if she was in trying to get to the Caucasian community, she would be largely ignored, because a lot of the women there, I won't say necessarily more attractive, they have a better way of carrying themselves than she does. And probably to them, she'll be like a 5. But she moves over to the black community, a lot of times they'll see her as quote unquote more attractive, and some black men are just happy to have a black woman, and they'll probably consider her a. To me, I just think she's a disgusting person, because how dare you go around and just more exploiting black people, not just in America but also in another country way across the ocean.
What race you are, I was just trolling because everybody was like, why would she go to Nigeria? Is she crazy? Whatever. So I just wanted to have a quick joke, but the joke kind of got carried away and stuff like that. But we love y'all. It's all good. This is my brother.
Nigeria is safe. So if you wanna come to Nigeria, it's safe. Don't be scared.
I love Nigeria. I did my braids for $50.
Nobody should lie for you.
Honestly, for the longest time, I thought she was kind of slow. Like, I know when she tries to talk, she tries to have like a black accent, right? And maybe she thinks about what she says and how she's gonna say it before she talks. But a lot of the time when she communicates, I always thought she was kind of slow.
That Nigeria is not safe. It's safe, so you could to come.
So this is just an example that Nigeria is so safe, and we love Nigeria.
You gotta pay some money. I tell you, man. Why you asking me? Why you asking me? She's a dumb white girl. On the lights for me. Hey, your phone don't die.
Charge.
I guess that was a signal to get off her phone and get off the live, but that's crazy. That's crazy. She set that up like that. And you think about it. If this really was taken seriously and she wanted to play this out a lot longer, how long would it have taken for the president of the United States to get involved? Because Woah Vicky does have a pretty large social media following, and she's Caucasian on top of that. So if you look at it like that, that would have been a situation where people would have been asking Joe Biden to help this young woman when she doesn't necessarily deserve it. I'm not saying anybody deserves to be kidnapped, but whenever you sit here in a exploited country and make it seem like this is a dangerous place, you're a piece of scum for that.
Sorry about that. Everything good, y'all. God bless. God bless. Sorry about that, y'all. It's all love. I love y'all. We love y'all. I was just bored and having fun, just getting a laugh. Just getting a laugh in. That's it. But it's all love, though. I was just having fun with my brother. Everything good, though. Everything good. I'm sorry about that. Please forgive me.
It's kind of disgusting. She can't even take it serious enough to not look at her phone and give a direct apology to the camera if she was genuinely sorry. But where I paused at, the look on her face, very mischief, is a very prime example of what kind of a person she truly is. Now, I could have swore, or let me say that, if I remember correctly, maybe a few months ago, she was in the news because she was looking for a man or a mate or something along those lines, and supposedly her inbox blew up. And then a month later, she was spotted or had a story come up saying that she was in a relationship with or had an involvement with a NBA player. I want to say I didn't really bother to look at it because I really don't care. But the point is, whenever she does anything that gets her any type of attention, it includes the black dollar. It doesn't include anybody else trying to invest in this young woman.
Teddy. Teddy is fake.
It's a joke. We good. Everything good. Sorry about that.
I mean, this young man is going to get a lot of attention going forward. Not necessarily for the best thing, but it is what it is. I have nothing else to say about this. I just think it's an embarrassment. I wish she would have never done it. And it is some things you got to keep at home. And even when you keep it at home, you shouldn't do it. But you guys tell me what you think. If you watch it, like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you very much.